What's up everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Dapo Ibrahim, and on my channel we'll talk about leadership, networking and communication, and how we can apply them to our various activities with regards to business, entrepreneurship, relationship, academics, whatever, and how we can use them to move ourselves from one level to the next level. And if you are watching this video, a big congratulations to you, because that means you have successfully crossed over from 2020 into 2021. So a big time happy new year to you guys. One love. I just want to share a message I with every single one of you today, because it's something that's always been on my mind, and I've always wanted to share this message. And I need you guys to just bear with me, because I don't have my full thoughts all put together, and I kind of just have it all over the place. And I would read it out because I shared it as a post on Instagram. So I'm just going to read it from my Instagram caption, and I want you guys to stick with me, because this is very powerful, it's very profound, it's very fundamental, and it's something that would really help someone out there. It's a message about the way we think, transformative thinking, the human thought process, and how things, how perception about everything. Over the years, I've come to realize that the same thing can happen to two different people, but the way they both see it, or the way they both perceive it, would determine what that thing is. You know how they always say that if you have like a glass that's half filled, the optimist will say it's half full, the pessimist will say it's half empty, and maybe like people that don't care, just like, yeah, it's just water in the cup. But what I'm trying to emphasize with this reading, something about the mind, is the fact that our mind, everything that would happen to us will first come from the mind. I personally think if you think inside your head that there's nothing wrong with you, then there's nothing wrong with you. If you think that there's something wrong with you, then there's something wrong with you. I think it's like the stoic mindset kind of thing. And I've seen people that think their way into headache. They don't really have headache, but they keep thinking about it. Now they have it. I've seen people that think their way into depression. I've seen people think their way into happiness. So a lot of the things that happen to us is a product of our perception, and this is something that's very crucial, very fundamental to what to how we're going to perceive things. So this entire message is just something to just keep our minds and our mindset and our thinking on track, as we move into this new, beautiful, fruitful year 2021. So I'm just going to start reading it to you guys, and I need you guys to stick with me until the very end of this video, because it's something very powerful. It goes thus. A big congratulations to you right now if you are reading this post, because that means you've successfully crossed over from year 2020 into year 2021. A lot of people never got the chance to make it this far. So congratulations and happy new year to you. I almost didn't want to write this, but I keep getting this hunch to so since I'm accustomed to making my own New Year speeches on all of my social media platforms, I share with you all the joys, laughter and cheers of the feeling of crossing over into another phase of our lives. After 3 decades of my existence on planet Earth, I've come to realize the power and necessity of transformative thinking. Whenever I cross over from one phase to another, be it in my life, my business, ministry, relationship, academic, or whatever it may be, The truth of the matter is, everybody right now is going through one form of change or the other. We are all in the process of transforming into a higher, better expression of ourselves. Majority of us will change our house, our cars, our clothes, our accessories, our jobs, our business plans, our schools, our partners, without really transforming the way we think. What really separates us is transformation, the possibility of change, the desire to evolve, the passion to get up off the ground and stop wallowing in backwardness. What I'm iterating here, beloved, is that you cannot have a new year. You can have a new year, but it won't mean jack shit if you don't have a new mind. I'm gonna read that again. What I'm iterating here, beloved, is that you can have a new year, but it won't mean jack shit if you don't have a new mind. Crossing over into a new year with the previous year's mind frame would only make you relive your previous year experience in a new year. Your frame of mind is what will determine if your new year will change, not you professing the famous new year, new me line. Change, adapt, and evolve in your transformative thinking process. In your transformative thinking process. It is not the movement of the clock on the wall or the change numbers on your cell phone calendars that produces the newness of life. It is the movement in your minds. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. If all you do this year is what you've always been doing in previous years, then be certain that you will be where you've always been in previous years. Reframe your mindset, transform your thoughts, disregard your negative habits, retrace your steps, and generate a new mentality to drive you through this new year. If there's anything occupying space in your head from the previous year, it's still going to be living in your life. Forget about the number changes on your calendar. You're still going to spend the entire year reliving your past year experience all over again, unless you completely cast out all previous experiences from your head. My father once told me, if you can silence the voices in your head, you can silence them in your life. I don't know what you had to contend with in previous years, but I'm sure you are about to contend with the same cycle all over again unless you flip your mind and declare decisively, enough is enough inside your mind. You can buy a new car, but if you put the same man in a new car, you'll have the same old driving experience. A new house doesn't make a new marriage. A new outfit doesn't make a new person. And if you think you'll magically be a new person in a new year, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you already have an idea of what will happen, because new life comes from a new mind, and a new mind comes from a new way of your perception of your life. Put off your old self, which belongs to your former manner of life, and to be renewed in the spirit of your minds, and to put on the new self, created after the likeness of God in true righteousness and holiness. Ephesians 4:22-24. Your mind is a delicate arena. It is where the opposition comes to invade. That's why the Bible says, Wear the helmet of salvation to protect your head, and the breastplate of righteousness to protect your heart. Ephesians 6:11-20. The real battleground is never your circumstances. It's always in your thinking. Dwell on God's word, and your mind shall be constantly renewed. But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. Make this year your year. Make every moment of the next 365 days count. Your perception has everything to do with how you live and overcome this year. It is not what people perceive about you. It's what you perceive about you that would actually affect how you react or act or do whatever it is that you have to do. A whole lot of time will not permit me to mention what happened last year, but you overcame by successfully crossing over into this year. This is your year of complete transformation. This is your year of clarity. This is your year of insight. This is your year of understanding and executing. This is your year to self-reflect all over again. You will never be defeated by what others think or say about you. You will only be defeated by what you think or say about you. As you kick off this new year, lusting for change, focus on an absolute transformation of your thought process, a complete renewal of your mind, and everything you envisage to be yours will gravitate towards you. Keep in mind that the new year requires a new version of yourself. A new year, new you. New thinking, new transformation. Blessings and happy new year to the new you. I guarantee you will be tested in many ways this year. You will go through new fires, new heartbreaks, new disappointment, new rejections, and new disagreements. But your frame of mind, your transformative thought process will be what determines if you will come out a warrior or a warrior. 2021 is your year of clarity. It's your year of prosperity and transformation. 2021 is our year of insight. And with this, I bid every single one of you a happy new year. And that was my message to all of my social media community, and it's basically just urging every single one of us to keep transforming, especially the way we think about things and the way we perceive ourselves, because whatever happens will always be a function of how we think about ourselves, regardless of whatever it is. So in order to build this tough mindset, this tough mentality, a stoic mindset, you have to keep on transforming the way you think. And that being said, I love every single one of you, and I want to wish you all the best. I want to wish you all the success. I want to wish you all the breakthrough, and I want to urge you guys to stay connected to this YouTube channel, to this community, because this community will expand beyond beyond all of our imaginations. This YouTube community will expand, and I'll be having a community on leadership, networking, and communication as well. So stay tuned, and if this is your first time watching, join us on this channel, I want to thank you for joining us. And also make sure that if you like this video, you click the like button, click the subscribe button, and also share this video for every single one of your friends to see this video, so they all get this message and we can all grow together as a community. Until next time, I see you in my next video. My name is Dapo Ibrahim, and peace unto every single one of you. Happy New Year. Take care. Bye bye.